The trouble with being a kid today is you grow up too quickly. There's just not enough time. Well, for some kids, that is.
Where are we this time?
Horrible histories.
Wow!
Horrible histories.
Who would do that?
A smart, hungry caveman. Good idea.
Have any of you seen a girl about so tall, big, cartoony eyes? Oh, you gotta go.
You gotta go. And where's Stitch? I can't find him anywhere. Wow! Socrates rocks.
Is that the Spanish Armada?
Horrible histories. Horrible histories. Horrible histories.
Well, Mo, what do you think about all this cool old stuff?
We're history.
Whoa, Mo. I didn't think there'd be this much competition.
So a few people got here ahead of us. Big deal. You're gonna see nothing but the back of our balls. And if we make the national finals, we could make some serious bank.
I like the sound of that. Keep talking to me, Mo.
Why, this contest could very well change our lives.
Let's do it.
Well, 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 if it isn't my favorite snow bunnies. Oh, I see you can't help but admire my new stick.
That's a snowball.
Looks more like a diving board.
Go ahead, scoff. With the pathetic equipment you have, the judges will peg you for the snowboard riffraff you are. And you'll be summarily barred from the ultimate challenge. Good thing there's the inferior and unkempt loser's lane for a rabble like you.
I didn't come all the way up here to win the hot dog award.
And what's wrong with being a banger winner?
Don't listen to him, Mo. Let's go.
Wait, you never know. It could still be an opportunity.
Thanks, but I'm getting bruises just looking at that course.
Not worth the risk, huh? Let me show you someone who knew an opportunity when he saw one. Someone who had the wherewithal to surmount risks and obstacles even greater than the hot dog run.
Well, you dropped a lot as a kid.
And why do my pants smell like a wet animal?
They're authentic leather chaps. Welcome to Hoboken, New Jersey, 1849.
Horse! Easy, old Plain. Easy, boy.
Wow, I didn't think horses could scowl like that.
Yeah, why is he so mad at you, mister?
Well, how should I know? I just tried to put shoes on him.
No wonder he's bent out of shape. You put him on backwards.
Oh, hey, I've only had this job for a week.
He might not like wearing shoes. We'll have those off in no time, won't we, fella?
Well, she sure has a way with critters.
You think that's good? She neutered my cat.
Oh, thank you very much, Missy. I'm Sam. I used my last wages to buy old paint and a wagon of supplies. There's free land and a booming fur trade out west, and I need to get going.
Just not working out as a blacksmith, huh?
Oh, that was a smelly, dead-end job anyway. I've been a printer's assistant, a baker's doughboy, and a blacksmith's apprentice. Now, I want to be who I want to be. Say, you're pretty good with old paint. I think you two were meant to come along with me. Kind of like it was fate,
Or destiny.
Or blind, stupid luck, like Kepler's theory of random.
What you're all groping for is manifest destiny.
Come again?
First coined by American journalist John Louis O'Sullivan in 1845, manifest destiny meant that Americans had an obligation to spread across this fertile, God-given land.
Eunice, I feel like we should spread across the land. If only I knew what that meant.
It means go west, Aaron Rude.
Then slap my chaps. What are we waiting for?
And while most pioneers probably couldn't spell manifest, or even destiny for that matter, they still carried the idea of new opportunities in their hearts, minds, and souls.
Let's do it! Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
Yes.
Are we there yet?
Yes.
Where?
Wave goodbye to Independence, Missouri, partners. We're officially leaving the U.S. of A.
What he means is, independence was the official edge of the United States in 1849.
Yes, sir. We'll trap us some fox, beaver, and mink. Maybe even climb a mountain or two. Now that's opportunity.
Either that or death by rattlesnakes, dehydration, or starvation.
Hey, hold on there. Old Paint has enough to pull without the added weight of you two.
Yeah, like right. We're gonna walk all the way.
Score a point for the kid in the funny britches. Most able-bodied pioneers walked west. Their wagons were for carrying food and essentials, not passengers.
Look, my heart goes out to the horse, but walking 600 miles to the Rockies isn't something I'd put on my top 10 greatest things about this visit.
It'll only take about 2 months on average.
It sounded like he said 2 months.
2 months?
Well, it's going to be a plump sight longer if you two don't put a spur in it. Let's get moving.
We can do this, Stitch, even though motorways haven't been built yet.
Not to mention those nifty convenience stores with frosted slushies.
I'm so excited, I'm going to let my beard grow.
But this trip can't be any harder than a marathon, right?
That's what all the pioneers thought at the beginning. The first few weeks of travel were easy. The pioneers had ample supplies and the weather was pleasant. But there were always prairie storms with gales of wind, heavy downpours, blistering heat, not to mention giant blood-sucking bugs, or even Godzilla. No, I just threw in the thing about the vampire bugs and Godzilla, but the weather could get nasty. Food spoiled, water ran out, which brought sickness and sometimes an unpleasant death. Many pioneers even ate their oxen and horses when food ran out. Yes, life on the trail was certainly full of risk and tribulation for those seeking new opportunities.
I thought we were out of meat.
No, Sam found some.
Ugh, tastes awful, like old paint. Say, anyone seen old paint?
Nope.
No, man.
Nope.
Maybe he, decided to run off rather than cause additional hardship by being just another mouth to feed.
That sounds good. Toothpick, Mom? No can do, Sam. I'm carrying 60 pounds already. I don't even have room for souvenirs.
But we need all the provisions we can carry.
Boy, sure wish old paint hadn't disappeared.
As long as he's in our, hearts, he's still with us. Jerky, anybody? Finally.
Are we there yet?
Well, yes and no, ma'am. We've made the top of the mountain.
I'm not even winded.
Yeah, it wasn't half bad.
With only 20 more to go.
Oh.
Just remember, that's where the new opportunity is. The greater the risk, the greater the reward.
Can we rest? My bunions are barking at me.
Say, Stitch, going down might be a lot easier than coming up. Is that like losers laying back home or what?
No, I distinctly remember seeing soft, cushy snow.
Ah, details. Remember what Sam always says, risks bring rewards.
Yeah, risk brings rewards.
Let's take one right now.
Let's do it. Whoa!
Boys, that was a dilly.
Another bear!
And that one's got a knife. Knife?
And don't come back till you grow another pelt, you ornery varmint! Nothing more satisfying than new underbridges, I always say. Howdy, Bridger's the name.
Jim Bridger? The famous mountain man?
Yep, famous, misunderstood.
Just how did you overpower that bear?
Well, that's a trade secret, little missy.
I get it. He was downwind.
In all this wilderness, how'd you know we were in trouble, sir? Well, that's another secret. The animals told me you was in a fix.
You know, Sam, I've never told anyone else, but I talked to squirrels.
Right, you're a regular Dr. Doolittle.
Dr. Who Waddle?
Forget it.
Well, the proof's in the pudding, I always says. Right, Weasel?
Correct me if I'm wrong, Mo, but that doesn't look natural.
Mountain men were often social misfits, Stitch. It was no accident that they moved west, where they could live as they pleased, thriving in their primitive lifestyle where happiness was a warm animal skin in the wintertime. And now, the 1849 Mountain Man Fashion Parade. Young Jedediah Smith is wearing a handsome buckskin parka with fringe. Jed is wearing his hair long this season to cover the scar from where a bear ripped his ear off. Looking good, Jed. Yeah. Tom Fitzpatrick models a dapper linsey-woolsey trouser and elk hide overcoat. That pattern on Tom's shirt is spittle from his chewing tobacco, very popular with mountain men. Give us that fetching mountain man smile, Tommy. And here's John Coulter giving us a peek at the new style in long johns. Like most mountain men, John's outfit comes with accessories, lice and fleas.
Knock it off, Weasel. We got company. You know, you'd make a fine mountain man, Sam. You got the whiskers for it.
What about me?
You're losing it, right, Mo?
No, why should I be left out?
Very resourceful, young lady. I guess that makes you the odd man out.
Nuh-uh. Check it out. And I've got underarm hair, too.
Yeah, but it takes more than a full, greasy old beard to survive in this wilderness, I always says. Out here, a man can be whatever he wants to be, but it comes at a price. Out here, miles from civilization, you gotta be prepared for the worst. Like your winter provisions, for example.
Oh,
What?
Oh, yeah, they're greenhorns, all right, Weasel. But we'll take care of that. With my apologies to the bard.
To be or not to be prepared? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to make ready for winter's hardships and outrageous fortune, or to blithely throw precaution to the wind and be a cursed greenhorn nincompoop.
There you go.
that's Shakespeare. Sort of.
Hamlet, to be exact. I'm self-taught, you know. Now let's get y'all ready for winter.
Oh, we couldn't have pulled this together without you, sir. Thanks for everything.
Oh, just following the pioneer creed, boy. Always help those in need. Goodbye, good luck, but don't talk to any prairie dogs. They're dishonest.
I'm vibrating. Is anyone else vibrating?
Feels like a stampede, but we ain't seen buffalo in over 3 weeks.
What's that then?
This can't be good for our digestion.
They're tearing up our camp!
Hey, who are all you people?
We're 49ers!
Like the football team?
No, Stitch. It's 1849, and they're on their way to California to prospect for gold. Hey, you! Hasn't anyone around here heard of taking a bath?
Maybe not, but they have heard of gold fever. Gold fever was the name given to the mad frenzy that brought throngs of fortune hunters to California. Early in 1848, James Marshall discovered gold at Sutter's Mill near Sacramento. And soon there were stories of rivers filled with gold. And the idea of striking it rich fired the imaginations of those seeking an opportunity for a better life. They left their homes and risked everything for the chance to cry, Eureka! That's Greek for I found it.
Eureka! Oh, doggone it. All our winter preparations are gone. I got half a mind to chase after them hooligans.
You're not just talking through your beard, are you, Sam?
Huh?
She's right. Let's join the 49ers. It's not every year that a gold rush comes along.
Might be a great opportunity. That's what you've shown us.
I don't know. Still sounds risky. But warmer. California, here we come!
Ooh, just lead the way.
Yep, it took our heroes 2 months to go west. These are the most interesting moments.
Nestled on the western slope of the Sierra Nevada, Angel's Camp was like most gold rush mining towns. Fairly uncivilized, definitely dirty, but most certainly expensive.
Oh, what a rip. We hardly got anything for our last 50 beaver pelts.
We won't be scraping by for long, Stitch. Any day now we're gonna strike gold!
Shh. Not so loud. We don't want anyone catching wind of our claim.
You know, I'm not even hungry. I say we go back to digging for gold.
Yes, sir, man.
Oh, I think he's caught the fever. And we've got just a cure for it. Rob and me are taking over your claim.
No, you two just better mosey on out of here. You don't know who you're dealing with.
She forgot to put on her sunscreen today. Don't worry about her. Son, what?
Let go, Stitch. Didn't you see how scared they looked?
Mo, those suckers look mean. We'll let the law handle this.
But this mine is our big opportunity. What we took all those risks for. If we're going to make some serious bank, we've got to make a stand. And that means a showdown, fellas. Sarsaparilla, anyone?
Careful, little lady. That thing might be loaded. Why, you? Look, gold!
Come on, I'm gonna find us a sheriff.
They don't have a sheriff. How about a marshal?
Nope.
A constable?
Nope.
Meter maid?
Well, they do have a vigilance committee.
Come again?
He said a vigilance committee. In the early days of the West, there was no government to appoint law officers, so citizens banded together to administer justice. Sometimes these vigilance committees were impartial and effective, but other times they were unfair, since the powers to accuse, capture, judge and punish offenders were often held by small and biased groups of the wealthy and powerful. Incredibly, anyone could serve on a vigilance committee.
The committee's ready to hear your grievance now.
Well, Well, look what the coyotes dragged in. What can we vigilantes do for you today? It's over. We're out of cash, out of supplies.
And we've lost our claim.
Yeah, I should never have come west. All that risk for a saddlebag full of nothing.
Oh, Pain! He didn't wind up in the stew pot after all.
I said he run off, didn't I?
Did that nasty old miner put horseshoes on you, fella?
Well, Sam, looks like we're right back where we started.
No wonder these were bugging old Paint. They're too heavy.
Tan my britches. That old miner must have struck it rich. These are gold!
Eureka!
And that gives me an idea.
Good luck with your new store, Sam.
One thing, though. Why didn't you just open one up back east in Hoboken?
Well, that wasn't the same kind of opportunity, sir. But our little trip showed me just how precious food and supplies were out west. This is what I really want to do. And this one's for you, partners.
All right, Sam.
You're the man.
And with that, we say goodbye to the rugged Old West.
No, wait.
Not yet. Ow, ow, ow.
Oh, man, that horseshoe would have made a great souvenir.
Look, Dongle and his diving board are up next.
Well. Dongle talked the talk, but he couldn't walk the walk.
But what about us and Loser's Lane?
Well, it is still an opportunity. And like I always say, if you never take the risk...
You never know when you might come up with a gold horseshoe. Yeah!
Yahoo!